Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new back in the UMPs here at Lernerville. I have not ran this track in a long time, I feel, but we'll do the best we can. We are car number 3 here at this 20 car field. I thought there was 21 registered and we were going to get a split. I guess somebody left and it's one split of 20 cars, so we're going to have a con C and all that. Only 16 make the feature, so hopefully we can qualify well and not have too many problems in the heat race. I'm going to go get some practice and see how this track is right now. Alright, let's get going here in qualifying. I ran like a mid-4 in practice. I feel like I can get another 10th or so out of it. I ran like a mid-2 in the practice session before this, and it was very similar state. The top was slicked off to start with, and it was just running bottom. Try to get a run off the top here in 3 and 4. Best you can, at least. Want to get down to the bottom, not get too sideways, but you want to be able to get off the corner really well. Feel like we didn't have the great exit off 4 or 1 and 2. That was a good 3 and 4 there on the bottom. What is that going to put us at? That will put us at a little past the mid 4. I'll take that. Ran like a 4:56 or something in practice before this, so times may fall off the slightest bit, but I still feel like you can run like a 3. Maybe even a 2 if you run it good enough, so we'll see what we end up at. Right now we're first, but I think a lot of the faster guys haven't ran their laps, probably watching people do qualifying. I just get out here and qualify right away. I don't care if I know the right line or not. We're just going out there and doing what we can, so we'll see where we end up for the heat races after qualifying. Alright, we're starting 6th here in heat number 2. We qualified 6th overall, so not terrible, but not great. It's alright, though. We'll see how this track plays out as it's slicking off. Seems like heat 1, most people are kind of just running in the middle, trying to keep speed. Because right where that marble line is pretty much picking up all the dirt from everybody running lower is probably what we'll be running for most of this heat race. The feature will be interesting, though, seeing how high it moves up. The top's already slicked off, so it's going to be tough to run up there regardless. So we'll see how that ends up going. Might just end up running a lot of middle or lower line in the feature potentially. It's only a 30 lap feature, so not too long. And if people try to run the top, they may slide over the top. Who knows? They could easily just go flying off. And then there won't be a caution unless they like come part way back on track to stop, or if they sit on the banking up there, I think might be a caution, but I'm not 100% sure. But we'll do the best we can. This track is very tough. If you have to run the high side, it's very, very tough. But just maintaining your speed at this track, you got to just keep it straight or rip the lip really well. So we'll see how this heat race goes. Second place is dictating the speed apparently. Not a terrible start for us, but not a great one either. Second place kind of ran super high. I wasn't expecting him to go so high, honestly.
Hey, my bad, man. I hit the brakes just push.
Well, we got up to second for now somehow. Want to try to slide up a little bit in 1 and 2, so we can keep that momentum in that middle lane. Even though we got by on that bottom side, but it's harder to keep your speed up down there and keep the car straight. So if I can just keep him on right below me, like keep my door on his door, he's not really gonna be able to go anywhere. He's sending it through 3 and 4 pretty well though. He had it at the line. 1 and 2 is definitely more up top than it is on bottom, like middle, I should say. 3 and 4, he's hitting that bottom pretty well, but there's a really weird bump off of turn 4 that you really don't want to hit. Had a good run there. Now we're on the bottom. Not necessarily where I wanted to be. We just had a really good run through 1 and 2 on him. He went super wide. I think he got the wall. He's gonna have a good run down the backstretch though. Don't want to hit him. My car didn't want to rotate there. Yeah, he's going super high in 1 and 2 now. He's getting momentum, but I get like side by side with him through the corner, which is interesting. Just interesting that he wants to run up there. I don't like the top in 1 and 2 at all. I'd much rather run like middle and stuff like I am. I'm gonna have to protect the slider line from behind. And we're gonna get second out of this. Hell yeah, I'll take that. We're gonna go from 6th to 4th for the start of the feature race, which is pretty solid. I'm happy about that. Moves us up a row, and we'll be on the outside, which is a good run, hopefully. All right, getting ready to roll off here in the feature race in 4th place. I'm happy we're on the outside lane. That is pretty lucky for us. I'm gonna let 3rd place go before us because this is a real skinny exit. I do not want to go through it too wide. It's a very awkward pit exit altogether, so always try to take it easy at the beginning, just pacing and stuff like that, so hopefully we don't damage the car before the race at all. But hopefully we can have a solid race up here. Try to run top 5. I'll be happy with that. We're having a pretty good battle in our heat race with people as well. Everybody was like right on top of each other up front, so should be quite interesting. Track's starting to wear in more on the bottom and stuff, and hopefully we can still run this middle pretty well. I don't want to move up too much, even though there's grip starting to go over that slick line, but I just really do not like that. I don't like going into that slick up top like that. It's really awkward. Like the pre-gen slick is like super slick. It's really weird. And I don't even know where the slick line is through here. It looks like it's more up. So I'm gonna try to hold that middle line the best we can right off the start. But we're getting ready to go green. Hopefully we can have an okay start and not die right away. This track with no walls, very scary. They start super early. Holy crap. Like we started in 3, I think. Oh boy, I am all out of whack. I don't know what just happened there. I don't know if I got too much in the slick on throttle. What happened? That was very awkward feeling in turn 1. Yeah, I might have just been too much on throttle or something. I have zero idea at the moment. That caught me off guard completely. Everybody's ripping right on the edge out there in 3 and 4. I'm just kind of going to run middle. Try not to make a mistake for a while. If we have to run up there, we will. But I feel like I have plenty of speed in that middle lane still right now. So unless that starts to go away, then I don't want to really change it up. Just because I'm more prone to messing up there, sliding off the track and ruining our own race. Sometimes you gotta race smart at this track. I've won a super race here, like a fixed super race here, like a pretty solid strength of field for like back when I won it. All I did was run middle the entire race. People kept flying off the top that were in front of me, and there wasn't any cautions from them because they kept flying off the top and they weren't anywhere on track. And then people were mad at me for winning. Like, I just didn't make a mistake and fly off the top like everybody else. Like, sorry. Oh boy, they are 3 wide up there for the lead.
God dang, bro.
That inside guy, the white and blue car, just...
Alright, buddy.
He just absolutely murdered him.
Remember that I'm faster than you, buddy.
I don't know.
The car higher, you dumbass.
I don't know why the 5's mad at him.
Like, how are you gonna blame that on me? I said there was a car higher, you fucking dumb.
I don't think he was blaming it on the 5. That's when you don't have any spatial awareness, or you just have a vendetta against somebody and you like the other person. I don't know. Because that 20 car that...
Oh, now you're getting past on somebody else.
That 20 car that's out front now is the one that absolutely brought out that car. Not the caution. Caution was from the guy coming out of the pits, but the 20 car is 100% the one that caused them all hitting. So I think the 5 car is not aware of what's happening. All right, 1 to green. They're all mad at each other.
I don't think you know how it works, man.
Now the 5 obviously doesn't like the 2. The 1 doesn't like the 5. The 5 doesn't like the 1. Neither of them like the 2. Like there's gonna be a whole lot of stuff going on up here. We'll see what happens. But it seems like they all got history together. I don't know. I recognize all their names, but we'll see what happens in the race here. They're all driving pretty aggressive.
Dang, Ryan.
Everybody started
Should've already
accordioning
ran
up.
out of room, bro. I don't know. You're just sticking me off the track every time on a restart. It's embarrassing.
I think Ryan's the one that went to go jump that and didn't. Like, it had to like stop.
Can't get my tire, 18.
Oh, he's blinking up there.
Oh my god.
Those caution laps really burnt off like the marbles that were here. Oh, they're getting spun. That is going to be a caution. I think we're gonna fall back a few spots too, which is unfortunate. But
Alright, can't do anything.
we ended up missing that at least, which I'm happy with.
Hey, Jason.
Won the green. We actually are up in third. We gained 2 spots out of that. I thought Andy on our outside was by us on that last lap, so I thought
You're a funny guy.
I thought that we were gonna be behind him at least. But oh well. We're in third. At least we're up in the second row, which is nice. Hopefully we can get a good start. Kind of had a messed up last start.
In what 5 out of 6 races I ran against you.
So we'll see how this goes.
No, I'm sure your big ass will be up. We're about to hit up after this.
Everybody's
Probably.
so mad at each other. Good start for us though.
Oh, I'm sure you are too, buddy. You want you.
Seems like the outside's kind of got the speed now.
Yeah.
We just gotta not mess it up and go over the top. 1 and 2, I still want to run this lane. I don't like the full top in 1 and 2 ever. That's just personal preference. 3 and 4, you either have to enter like on the lip or like barely slide up to it like that. Whatever's easier for you. The guy out front is just ripping the outside and he is just confident with it. I'm not super confident with ripping the top like anywhere really. Especially a place without walls. I'm gonna go over that thing. Because places with walls, I hit the wall too much and brings around my right front and stuff, so my right rear is gonna go over the edge here. I think I was about as close as I can get to the edge right there, keeping up that speed. The 4 car is making his way up through the field because he was in the I'm trying to not go off top. He was in the consolation race there, and he won it, I'm pretty sure. I really messed up 3 and 4 that last time by. So I almost went over the top. Oh, he almost went over the top, I guess, because he lost a lot of speed there on the exit. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to give him a bump there at all. I think I got him tight, though, from bumping him. I didn't expect him to check up as much as he did, though. I don't know if like his car got tight on entry and it messed up from that. I'm gonna try and hook bottom.
Hey, 17, call down low.
That didn't work very well. Oh well. Now there's a couple guys right behind us on that outside lane. Gonna have to slide back up. Oh boy, he's gone.
18.
Guess he was done with the race. Don't know why, but he was. That was a weird situation, but hey, we're in second now. I can't complain. That was
Riley, how fucking smart was that?
That was car 1 going off, so he's gonna lose a lot of I rating.
You're good. The 17, 18 cars with the exit out, so.
4 cars trying to rip the bottom now behind us, and caution. So single file. We're at like 8 laps to go, so it's gonna be very rowdy now.
Jason.
All right, 1 to green here. Guy behind me has been running the bottom and making it work, it seems like. So we'll see if he continues that. Because that bottom, it's very thin down there in 1 and 2, but 3 and 4, it still has a good bit down there, I feel like. But it does have that bump off of 4, so I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully we can have a good run here to the finish, and hopefully it goes green. Just need to try to get a good start here. Not a great start, I'll tell you that. Got away from third a little bit, at least. He doesn't run bottom behind us. Can only hope this guy up front goes off the edge or something. Makes a mistake. And I gotta try not to make a mistake myself. He goes bottom now behind us. We get the run though. Just trying to get that right rear on that grip. He's running real solid down there. I'm just trying to get my car
what are you doing?
in as much of the grip as I can through 1 and 2. Oh, don't go over the top. That a little sketchy. We're good. There's like a little bit of grip here through like the middle top of 1 and 2 that I like. I don't like to go all the way outside. I've flown off that corner way too many times. I've probably flown off more in 3 and 4 because I'm more prone to running it, and I think that guy is going off. No, he's just blinking everywhere. Okay. Very confused at what was going on there. Don't go over the top. Got super tight on entry. Or not tight. Car just didn't want to rotate, but if it rotated, the right rear was going over the edge. Fucking nut up, let's go. We're away from 3rd right now, which is good.
Go ahead, Ron.
We only got a couple laps left, so I'm kind of going to take it a little smart here. Because unless first place really screws it up, I don't think I'm going to catch him. And there's no reason for me to push it and mess myself up and not finish 2nd here. As car 3, I'll take a 2nd place. Not a very high SOF, but it'll still be a pretty good gain of I rating today. Getting this. Just protect slider line in case they do something crazy at the end. You never know. And we'll come home 2nd. I will take that. Good race for us. Very happy about that. The 11 car ended up flying off,
finish there,
and
Jason.
that was that last caution because he messed up from the 1 car going up off the track.
Are y'all
so
gonna kiss yet?
they're still going at it, which is hilarious. But hey, we get 2nd out of it. I will take that. We'll go back and see the incidents through the race or whatever happened, and we will hopefully see some craziness. Because there was 2 cautions, I think. Yeah, or was there 3? Maybe 3? I don't know. Right off the start, 18 spinning his tires. I had a really weird start though too. Like I was so sideways in turn 1 up there, and I still don't know what happened to me. Because I don't think I got clipped. I like just got loose, so it was really odd. These guys are 3 wide for almost last and just hitting each other a little bit. Everybody stayed pretty clean though. Somebody goes off the edge there and off turn 2. I think the 18 and him got together. Right rear, and the 20 goes off the track. Oh, he goes barrel roll. Oh, he got hit from behind. That's what the extra speed was. Oh, I thought the right rear messed him up. No, he got hit from behind and then fully tumbled over into the pit lane, which is just absolutely crazy. That was a bad crash. Little tap on the wall. I think this might have been, oh, these were just these 2 getting together, and then he comes flying, and oh, big net code, but he definitely was gonna smack him. But that was the big argument that started everything. They did kind of get together up there for the lead before that guy came in, which I did not see previously. But still, it came in and just kind of almost wiped them all out because he was going and running that top lane on that slider, and they're up there. So, oh god, huge slider. 17 slams the brakes. That breaks his left front right there, and then the 33 comes out and takes out the 17. 68 goes around. I think that's caution number 1. But yeah, the 33, oh, the 17 was kind of going down the track, so I think that was just like mutually meeting there, which is unfortunate. 17's mad at the 28. Oh, and hitting him under the caution too, damn. And his left front's already broken anyways, so he's going to pit, try to get that fixed. It's hard to turn your car in pit road when you got broken tires. It really is. Really jumbled up start back there. Absolutely crazy. They get by pretty clean. I think there was a caution like pretty soon after. This 18 car is like 5 laps down and still like getting right on people and everything. Yeah, because we're on lap 10. He was on lap 5. So he's definitely like 5 laps down. They were throwing sliders up front on each other. You can see how bent up the noses and everything are. Oh, and he did get completely spun out there. That was crazy. Did he check up or anything? I'm so confused. Oh, he checked up a little bit, probably to cut back under, and just kind of got ran over there because he's going low and then just kind of gets ran over. But they were already arguing, so kind of figured that was gonna happen. And I'm happy we barely missed it. Me and the 6 car here, me and him were having a pretty good battle. We're able to miss it. He gets clipped just a little bit there, but got away from it relatively clean. And then we have a pretty long run here towards the end until like 8 laps left. People getting into each other, right rears going out, getting dished out left and right. Oh, he's going for a huge slider. Only on the 12 though, not all the way up to the 17. Good slider, honestly. He cleared it a long time before that. Oh, he is going flying off the top. That's unfortunate. Gonna rejoin, sketchy rejoin, but he kept it on the wall at least. So that was like the best he could have done without coming to a dead stop and bringing out the caution. 18 coming through, hitting the back him. Honestly, it didn't push him off the track. I was shocked by that. They were 4 wide here in turn 1 and 2. 17's cutting down. Don't care if you're down there. People in the back are ruthless, man. They're just absolutely sending it. The 18 still sliding up on people. He's still 5 laps down from everybody and racing like he's going for a win and dooring the 68 there. Jesus. This is where he just went and flew off the track because he said he was done. And then I think the, well, 17 goes flying off there. Where did the 6 fly off? Oh, he flew off up here, it looks like. It might have been at the same time when, Jason took off. Yeah, it was. Because he was kind of probably watching his car. I just got back to the top after being under him. And I didn't even notice he was the one talking, so I just went and ran my line, luckily. And then he kind of went a little bit more outside because of him, I guess. So it was a little weird. But, yeah, that was unfortunate for the 6 car, just paying too much attention to another car at that time. They hit a little bit into 3, slider comes up, trying to cut back down. 17 gets the worst of it there, because the 68 tries to cut down. He goes off the top. They keep it going. Oh, that's going to be the caution for lap 22. He is upside down on the front stretch, which I don't think we ever saw. And these guys are kind of far back and then start catching up and accordioning up right into turn 3, so that's a whole mess. Almost the end of this race, basically, and 18 car parking it on people still, even though he's probably even more than 5 laps down now. Yeah, the leader was sending it up there. It was going crazy, and then his internet couldn't handle it. That guy got sideswiped, I think, by the 31 who fell back some, I guess. But everybody was going nuts on each other. But, hey, we somehow get out of that race pretty clean. I think we had a 0x. Yeah, we had a 0x the entire time. I will take that. Had a clean race. Finished second here, which is awesome. And, gonna be able to gain a good bit of I rate. And the 4 car came from the consolation up to 3rd. Good run by him if he didn't have a bad, heat race or qualifying, really, because he started 6th, only finished 7th, so he lost a spot in the heat and didn't make the transfer. If he would have qualified better, he probably would have been real quick and had a chance to win this race for sure, because he was flying through the field. So let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. All right, gain a good 39 there. We're almost back up to max safety. We only need 0.09 more, so one more clean race like that would be good. 2800 SOF, not crazy, but we were car number 3 and we got 2nd, so we got a good bit of I rating out of that. Trying to work our way back up, because last week and the week before we were losing a whole lot, so I'm happy I'm rebounding a good bit. The 19 gained 111. That's crazy. He's at 1300 I rating. That was like a 12th of his I rating that he had previously. That is nuts, but I don't know why he just wanted to fly off. He lost 136 because of that. The 20 car gained 25, being last. That is wild. Didn't even run, like left 1 lap in because he went flipping over into the pit wall. Still gained 25 I rating because he's 1000 I rating. That is crazy. That's what happens with a single split, I guess. I want to see the consolation car. I know the 6 car didn't make it. Oh, he lost 57 still. Pretty big. 16 car didn't make it. Still gained 12. I feel like if you don't make the feature, you shouldn't gain in general. But it is what it is, I guess. The consolation stuff always messes up I ratings, I feel like. But we were like the only clean car. I think we were the only 0x in the entire field. That should say something about that race. If you just keep your car clean, you could probably do a pretty solid race, as it looks like here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching. As always, Lernerville is a tough track, and I'll catch you guys in the next race.